as far as turning the lights on with music, that was a process, man. It took a while to find my voice. I think what clicked was Catfish Billy. You know, when I was at that trailer park in Graceland Estates, trailer park in Huntsville, Alabama, where I just kind of looked around. It was like a day. It was like a moment of like, oh shit. It's like, man, Wolf, just be brutally honest, okay? You're a white boy. You're living in a fucking trailer park in Alabama. Talk about everything that goes on there.
Yep.
You know what I mean? How Eminem lives in a trailer park. That would go in my head. He's already talked. Nah, dude. Not in Alabama. You know? Yeah. He's not going to do it with this accent. So I just started to figure out how to like twist that and create a juxtaposition of like a very well thought about rhyme pattern with these crazy redneck isms and these over exaggerated situations that, you know, some hillbilly can relate to, but with the skill level that Marshall could also relate to. Yeah. Or Wu-Tang, you know, that just understanding. It was like being brutally honest about that. And that's where it all clicked. But there was years before then where I was practicing but
it's funny
I think that turned the lights on.
That goes back to when you're in school also. You were writing about what was around you. And, you know, that was a significant moment. And then you're there in Huntsville, Alabama, and it's the same thing.
Well, I was hiding from it for so many years. I really was. I was hiding from that reality. I was hiding from what was really going on in my life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The honesty, the
how
sensitivity.
Do I celebrate a meth lab? You know what I mean? How do I explain that?
Yeah.
What's gonna like what is it about this box Chevy? How do I describe this area? Because one thing I knew when that started to click, I started to understand also why I liked other groups. I liked Wu-Tang because I wanted to go to Shaolin. They described that to people so well that you wanted to go there.
Yeah.
You wanted to go to Queensbridge because of Mobb Deep. You wanted to go to Atlanta because of Outkast. Mm-hmm. You wanted to be a part of that. You wanted to go to Memphis for 3-6. I wanted people to want to go where I was at because of how I described it and how I represented it.
Wow.
They wanted to know it for themselves. Go see. You know, this is where I'm from. This is the reality. And if I could somehow talk about a bass boat, and I could put a bass boat in the same phrasing as I can loading a sawed-off shotgun and robbing a Dollar General, like, that's what I'm going to try to do.